Frank, last year we explained what makes one musher better than the other. Well, today we took several steps back and found out how you even get into sled dog racing and what are the basic fundamentals that you need to know before you literally step on the sled. If you're not keen on canines, then this is not the sport for you.
First and foremost, you got to be a dog lover or even an animal lover.
I don't believe there's anybody in this sport that don't love dogs.
And you have to be in it for the right reasons, because being a musher comes with a lot of sacrifice.
It's hundreds and hundreds of hours and countless miles of training that you must put in with the dogs and the conditioning.
You have to understand that it's going to consume every day, every year. You might have one dog you ask your neighbor to watch, and that's hard to do. So ask your neighbor to watch 40 or 50 dogs while you go on vacation. It's virtually impossible.
Not only is it hours of dedication, but to be successful in this sport, you have to put forth a lot of money you will never get back.
The dogs take all the money from you, so you got to be fairly modest living.
You can't get into it because you want to make a bunch of money. This is not a sport you're going to get rich in. You know, inevitably with 40 or 50 dogs, which most kennels are fairly big, you can almost predict that something's going to happen on a daily basis. Most people have credit card bills that they'll never pay off. We have vet bills that will never pay off. So
if you're a novice looking to get started, make sure you ease into it.
No, you don't want to go over budget, so depending on the amount of animals you have, a lot of recreation mushers have 2 to 4 dogs, so it's a modest start, and do what you can afford, and don't get overwhelmed and get too many dogs and spread yourself too thin.
Although this is a lifestyle not suited for many, it's a dream for some.
I love being my own boss. I like being out in the back country with 16 of my best friends, you know, in the country that people just dream about seeing. I get to see on a regular basis, and that to me is priceless.
Mushers like Buddy Streeper and Lance Mackey were fortunate enough to be born into sled dog racing. But if you have no clue where to begin, there are organizations all over the world that you can contact to get started, learn techniques, and basic commands.
Simple word to tell them to go is mush or hike. To turn left, you tell the dogs to go haw. To go right is G. And if you want them to slow down, you say, whoa, dogs, whoa, whoa.
In Jackson, Fallon Smith, News 13 Sports.